Good day, everylottle! Today, I wanted to share a piece of my childhood with you all by turning some of my favorite Monster High ghouls into Vtubers. I've recently been wanting to practice my designing skills, so this was the perfect opportunity. So without any further ado, let's start designing. First up is the cutest vampire around town, Dracula. She says in her killer style profile that she likes to mix black and cherry pink, mentions frills, so I thought, let's turn her into a cute vampire maid. So her dress has a cute bat-shaped cutout on the chest, along with the bows being shaped as bat wings. And I tried to cram in as many bat motifs as possible. I don't know if you can tell. I decided to keep her iconic twin tails and put her in a lovely bat-themed maid dress with a super fluffy petticoat underneath. I wanted to cover her legs and arms with tights to minimize sun exposure since I was a bit too lazy to draw her an umbrella. And with that, our Dracula VTuber design is finished. Next up on the roster is Finding Dragonfire. So as a kid, Dragonfire was my absolute favorite after I watched the Scariest movie, so I was stoked to design for her. Off the bat, really should I use that one for Dracula, huh? I knew I wanted to keep multiple elements of her design, such as a modified cheongsam, a golden belt, and a head ornament that stands out. With that in mind, I gave her a longer dress with red accents and flower patterns, and to pair with it, I gave her a sheer bolero with that classic oriental feeling collar and 2 red tassels. The sleeves I had embroidered with patterns of stylized clouds and a dragon slithering up her arm. I kept her hair in the same style, but gave her a hair stick with a red paper lantern on it to keep that sort of festive vibe. Her golden belt this time around is inspired by those super detailed ornate headdresses often seen in Chinese dramas, and I designed it to look like a dragon spitting fire. Overall, I tried to incorporate as many dragon motifs as possible, and with that, Dragonfire is done. So let's move on to today's last design. Last but not least is Rochelle. I only needed one look at her to immediately be struck with inspiration. I wanted to heavily lean into the gothic cathedral look with this one, so I gave her a stained glass corset and lots of wrought iron motifs, such as on her collar and on her tights. For her shoes, I went with clear resin platforms with a rose encased inside, and I also gave her a beret, cause duh, French. A couple of lace details and an Eiffel Tower necklace later, and she's finished. Let's take a look at all the designs together. This was such a fun challenge, and I definitely want to transform more of the Monster High ghouls, so definitely expect more videos like this. Which characters would you like to see next? Which one was your favorite? Be sure to let me know in the comments, and as always, stay safe out there, soldier lottles. Bye-bye! I think that's it. Boom!